Hello Scorpio, thanks for tuning in and Happy New Year to everyone, and welcome to my new look channel. I've changed the name from Skytree Wisdom to Cosmic Dreamcatcher Tarot and Oracle, and it came to me in a moment of quiet reflection and I just knew I had to change it. And it's only the name that's changed. I'll still be putting out the same quality content that I hope you enjoy, just more regularly. This year, everything all going well, and thanks to everyone who's already subscribed and supported my channel, and I send you some special New Year blessings, and it's free to subscribe and then you'll automatically be notified when I put new videos out. So we'll get into your reading. See what the Oracle has to say for Scorpio for January 2021. And you had this one, pray for insight. So this is about seeing things clearly, getting in touch with your third eye chakra maybe, and getting in touch with the divine. Spending some time thinking about what is the best way to move forward for you. And it's similar to the Ace of Cups here. And the Ace of Cups is all about finding your true path, finding fulfillment and happiness. And I feel some abundance and prosperity is going to be coming in for you, Scorpio, with that card. And I'm getting believe in miracles too. And next you have this one, the yes. Open-hearted acceptance and excitement. It might seem impossible, but now is the time to receive. There is much abundance waiting for you, but the form it will take is up to you. Be open to every good thing, knowing that you will know the best thing when it comes. So some good things coming in for you here, Scorpio, which is great. And it may not be in a form that you expected, but it's coming in. And you have this one, Animal Kingdom. It says, take care of the animal kingdom, a pet or the native wildlife, as it's seeking your help today. So some of you could be getting more environmentally minded in your life. And you also had this one, divine alchemy. It's time to manifest your thoughts into action, as they're very powerful, and right now they are important. So it's sort of like the law of attraction, isn't it? What thoughts you're putting out into the universe is what's going to come back to you. We'll get a wisdom of the Oracle. Message for Scorpio. January 2021. And you had this one, co-create. And this is about aligning yourself with the divine purpose in your life. And praying for insight, like the card you got before. And following the guidance that they give you. The wisdom, represented by the owl here. And the egg represents new possibilities and opportunities coming in. New beginnings. And we have the cheetah, which represents strength and determination to achieve your goals. And it's number 40, which reduces down to number 4 in numerology, which is all about security and stability and building on solid ground. And the cheetah's sitting on a very solid looking plinth there, isn't he? So I'll get a couple of Moonology cards for you. And it says take time to breathe out. So take some time out, might be in order in January, Scorpio. Just going with the flow. And the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So maybe if you just go with the flow, take some time out, the answers I feel will just come to you here, Scorpio. So we'll get into your tarot reading. I'm using the Muse tarot today, just for something different. So can we have some guidance for our Scorpios, please, for the month of January 2021? Spirit guides and angels. Show me clearly. So your first card out, Scorpio, is the Four of Materials, or the Four of Pentacles. That's the Sun in Capricorn. And then you have the Four of Voices. So 2 number 4s here. Might want to look up angel number 44. See if there's a message. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Things going your way, which is great. The Two of Materials, or the Two of Pentacles. Another Capricorn card. Jupiter in Capricorn. And then you have the Hermit. And the Five of Inspiration, or the Five of Wands. And the Sun card, to clarify that one, in your outcome. So that's great. And on the bottom you had the Muse of Materials. Some abundance coming in for you here for sure, Scorpio. And I'm getting use it wisely. Use it wisely, Scorpio. So the astrological influences you have here, Scorpio, for the month of January, you have a lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, and the Hermit is a Virgo, and the Wheel of Fortune is the 4 cardinal signs, of which you are one of them, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, and then you have Leo in the Sun as well. And you have the 4 of Voices, or 4 of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, the air signs. But overall here, I feel that you're embarking on a important new cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun's a fantastic card to get in your outcome position. You're going to be successful in your endeavours and obtain happiness and fulfilment as well. And I feel things might have been a bit rocky and out of balance for you over Christmas and New Year's. And there should be a vast improvement by the end of January, I feel. And you have the 4 of Materials, or the 4 of Pentacles, representing early January here. And you're holding on tightly to something or someone here with this card, Scorpio. And it doesn't have to be money or wealth or possessions, but whatever it is, it's holding on for fear of losing it. You might have lost your trust and faith in the people around you, or even in God, Source, the Divine, whatever it is you believe in, to always provide for you when you're in need. And holding on to something out of fear is very different to feeling secure in yourself. And it could be some deep-seated childhood issue that you might need to examine more closely. You might have experienced lack or loss in your childhood. But often our worst imaginings of what might happen never come to pass. And I know this is true in my life. And I feel that your faith in those around you and spirit will be renewed. And you'll release the need to hold on to these things out of fear. And I feel that you might need to step out of your comfort zone a bit here, Scorpio. And I'm also getting the message, do you really need to hold on to this so tight? So tightly here. What are you afraid of? And then you have some time out here. I feel much needed time out with the 4 of Voices. From those little nagging voices inside of us that tell us that we're not good enough, not successful enough, or attractive enough. All the self-sabotage that we put ourselves through is often much worse than anything else that anyone else could say to us. And I feel that you're going to need some time out for quiet reflection and for healing and release of any limiting beliefs that might be holding you back from true happiness and fulfillment in your life. And reconnecting with the divine. In the traditional card of the 4 of Swords, we see a warrior lying down in a church with his hands in the prayer position, so he's getting back in contact with the divine. And it's after a challenging time. But he's put away his weapons. He doesn't need to fight the battle anymore. He's overcome whatever difficulties and toxic situations and people that were holding him back. And limiting beliefs. And in this card, she's part of the universal flow, the universal consciousness, you might say. And the light emitting from her eyes here, she's going to be seeing things with more clarity. And this emission of light makes me think of enlightenment and the light within shining out. And you might be interested in contemplating the teachings of Buddha or other ascended masters like Jesus. They had no wealth or possessions, and if they did, they gave it away. And it can be very liberating to release these things and not to have to live in fear of lack or loss, and to know that you're always going to be provided for by Spirit. But it's probably the hardest lesson for us to learn in this modern world where money and possessions are so important. And of course, I'm not asking you to live like these ascended masters and give everything away, but release your fear of not having enough in the future, or holding on to something or someone, an unhealthy relationship, a limiting belief, a job that you hate. It could be anything. Being a general reading, just take what resonates with you. And I find that you're going to be renewing your faith. And what you've learnt from these experiences is going to be priceless. And then you have things taking a turn for the better in the Wheel of Fortune. And luck is really on your side here, Scorpio. And I feel this represents the time of the new moon in Capricorn on the 13th of January. And this is in your third house of communication, ruled by Gemini and Mercury. So you'll be very quick off the mark, Scorpio, more than usual. And I feel good news is probably arriving, or an opportunity that you've been hoping for will manifest. And Venus, goddess of love, beauty, art and prosperity, is also in this communication sector, sharing the love and helping all your communication with others to go smoothly. So there's a lot going on here, Scorpio. It might be a busy month for you, and an intense month as well. And with all this going on, it might be a bit like a juggling act to keep everything going, to keep the momentum going. And try to find a healthy balance here. Although to me, this Two of Materials is a very happy card. And it looks like she's cheering you on here, shaking her pom-poms or roses. And there's a bright blue sky in the background with more roses falling. And there are a lot of roses in the Four of Materials as well. And the red rose is the symbol of true love universally. So I feel that somebody really loves you, Scorpio, or that you're doing what you love. And she's balancing on a huge diamond here. And that's representing strength, forged from intense pressure. And you couldn't keep this energy going for too long, Scorpio, or you'd quickly become exhausted, which is why I feel you're taking some more time out here with the Hermit card, the card of Virgo. So a Virgo could be important in your life mid to late January. And you're going within for answers here. And you had this other card here. Take time to breathe out. And the answers you need are coming. And maybe a Virgo will give you some wise advice as well when this card comes up. And I'm also getting the message that Virgo is a very practical earth sign, and that your dreams need a practical plan now. So take some time out to reflect on what small steps you might need to take to achieve your goals, hopes and dreams. And the Virgo, the Hermit, also carries the light of truth. It's also called the Star of Solomon, the star that lights the way when things are dark. And I feel you'll reach a new level of spiritual understanding here, Scorpio, about some important issues that may have been bothering you. And also some helpful and wise advice could be given when the Hermit appears, so be open to that, Scorpio. Follow the light. Follow the light I'm hearing. And then you have the Sun clarifying this Five of Inspiration. And the Sun always gives a positive slant on whatever cards it's around. And in this Five of Inspiration card, it looks to me like everybody's got their own agenda. And it might be a bit like herding cats, trying to achieve anything around the end of January leading up to the full moon in Leo, passionate Leo, and the Sun is the card of Leo. So there might be something important coming in for you around this time. And there could be some personality clashes and passions running high with the Five of Inspiration. But I feel it represents an exciting challenge together with the Sun card, or a positive change of scene, because the fives always represent change. All that sort of thing, and it's not necessarily conflict when the Five of Inspiration, the Five of Wands comes up. And I feel the Sun is asking you to focus on yourself and your needs here, Scorpio. And she's chilling out in the picture here. Zoning out. Doing some meditation or yoga. And working on her solar plexus here, which is all about empowerment and confidence and having faith in your abilities. And of course the Sun is a card of happiness and success and new opportunities and creativity coming in. And it's looking at the world as if through the eyes of a child. Childlike wonder. And there's a full moon in Leo at the end of January in your 10th house of social status, career, reputation, all that sort of thing. So you could be recognised or rewarded for your achievements. And I feel at the very least you'll be popular amongst friends and family, and people will be more supportive and want to spend time with you. And there's a lot of people in this Five of Inspiration card, so maybe it's a family get together or a party with friends, something like that. And you might be thinking about what you're working towards and what you'd like to be recognised for, Scorpio, setting some goals. And it's also the house of infamy, this 10th house. So make sure you're getting attention for all the right reasons, Scorpio. But overall, I feel that you're close to achieving your goals, hopes and dreams here with this Sun card and the full moon in Leo. So to finish off your reading, I'm going to get you some Lover's Oracle cards. See what's happening in your relationships. Can we have some guidance for Scorpio's relationships for the month of January 2021? So we have this one, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So that might be what the Four of Pentacles might be trying to say, that you don't have to hold on to a toxic situation or unhealthy relationship. You have this one. My beloved, though we may be physically apart spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And then we have this one, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And I feel led to get another one for you here, Scorpio. And we have this one with the white dove of peace. And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So a hidden blessing in a situation there, Scorpio. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for January, and have a great month. And I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to be putting out some angel and spirit guide messages very soon, so keep a lookout for those, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Bye for now.